Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. So this is Som Sundar here, your tests coach, a senior specialist in QA and automation. So let's discuss today some of the important framework level interview questions asked for SDETs, QA or automation testers. Let's discuss one by one. So, what is a framework? Why framework is used? And tell me some of the popular test automation frameworks. What are the advantages of using test automation framework? The second question goes like introduce yourself in automation framework. So you have to give the detailed experience on what you have worked. Third question goes like have you created any framework from scratch? Fourth question goes like which test automation framework you are using and why. Can you explain the framework you have used in your Selenium project or any other project you have worked on? Then fifth question goes like mention the name of the framework which you are currently using. Say for example, you have to specify which exactly the framework you have used, either keyword driven or data driven or modular driven or a hybrid driven you have to give, and you have to give the specification on why have you used that framework. Next, the sixth question goes like, where have you applied OOPS concepts in your automation framework? This is the generic question. And then, where have you applied static and final keywords in your automation framework? What are the advantages of automation testing over manual testing? And then the ninth question goes like, why do you prefer Selenium automation tool compared to the other tools in the current market? And then let's discuss about the 11th question. What type of test cases do you pick for automation? You have to specifically mention some of the reasons that why do you need to pick up the test cases. I mean, what type of test cases that you are going to pick up for automation. And then what type of test cases you usually won't pick for automation. And then how many test cases you have automated per day and so far. How you build object repository in your project, and what are the annotations available in TestNG, how to pass the parameters through testng.xml file to a test case. Do you know anything about data driven on how the functionality works? Can you write a sample code? And then what do you know about CI/CD? And have you ever worked on production release activities? And can you give some of the Git commands that you frequently use in your current project? And then the final question goes like, will you work individually or contribute individually if the project is from scratch? And then since the AI is evolving, like, do you know anything about on AI incorporation into the testing space? So these are some of the framework level interview questions frequently asked in almost all the organizations. So you have to be prepared for this. Guys, I have collated all the interview questions from all the industry level experts, and even I have taken lot of interviews and I have collected many multiple interview questions which are situation based, scenario based, and end to end step by step where you can crack any SDET or QA automation interview questions. And these are applicable for from 0 to 15 years of experience range. So I have provided description box in the below link for the below link, so you can go through the interviews and prepare well for cracking interviews. And I guarantee 100% sure, not exactly the 100%, 99% guaranteed chances of clearing the QAR interview questions. Interviews after going through this question banks or preparation guide. All the best for your exams or all the best for your interviews. Thank you so much for watching this video.